All right, headline number 4. This is going to be a fun one too, Anne. Amazon is enhancing fashion shopping on its website with AI. According to Chain Store Age, in a corporate blog post, Apoorv Chaudhry, director of computer vision and machine learning at Amazon Fashion, highlighted a few recent AI-enabled features the e-tail giant has rolled out to assist fashion shoppers and sellers. And they are as follows. Listen closely, Anne, very closely.
I'm
Number
listening.
1. All right, good. AI driven size recommendations personalized to each customer, which is essentially an algorithm that considers the sizing relationships between brands and their size systems, a product's reviews and other details, and a customer's fit preferences. The feature then recommends in real time the best fitting size for a customer. Number 2, Fit Review highlights to offer relevant customer feedback, which is a feature that tells a customer whether to size up or size down in a particular style based on reviews from customers who have purchased the item in the same size. Number 3, applying AI-based fit data to size charts, where by leveraging learning language models, Amazon will automatically extract and clean product size chart data from multiple sources. And last but not least, number 4, an AI-backed fashion fit insights tool that uses an LLM model to extract and aggregate customer feedback on fit, style, and fabric. It contextualizes returns and size chart analyses with customer reviews using ML to help identify defects in size charts. I need a cigarette, Anne.
Yes, that's
And
a long one. Good job.
lucky for you, this is also the put you on the spot question
Oh boy.
of the week, which quite honestly is a really good next level question. So I can't wait to hear what you think on this one. Here it is. Wow. Better fit first time is a consumer friendly and business friendly goal. Could the efficiency of the Amazon platform itself dilute the impact because it's so easy to purchase multiple sizes with free returns today?
It's a great question
The
from
floor is,
A&M.
it is a really good question.
It
The floor
is.
is yours.
Yeah, I mean, I think that now I'm going to caveat my response with I
Mm,
have not tried this. I'm a big fan of fit technology. And I think what Amazon's doing is actually deploying more data than some of the things we've seen from Walmart and Zkit and some of the other things that are just like different,
yeah.
different size models that you can see trying on a product. However,
Mm,
I'm going to use the old adage of garbage in and garbage out. You
right.
have, it
Right.
doesn't matter if Amazon's running every AI model on the planet. You have so many sellers and so many different types of products being produced in so many places and so cheaply that I just don't know that it's going to be possible to adequately outfit me. And you still don't even know me as a consumer. Like I'm ordering things for my household for like 15 different people. So how do you know if that sweatshirt is for me, for my son? If it didn't fit my son, how do you know that it wouldn't fit me? Like there's just so many things that
Right.
go into this that I just feel like the data is not there yet. And so to A&M's point, like I'm still going to order 2 sizes if I need it for this weekend ski race. Like I'm going to make sure that I have one of
Right.
them and then I'll return the one later. I did it last weekend with a $10 pair of gloves. Like I
Right.
get why Amazon's doing this. It makes sense for the business and could be great for the consumer. But
Mhm.
again, there's no scan of the body that you're using. And Amazon has that technology with their custom t-shirt fit
Yep.
products. So like there's serious components missing to this launch for me that could make this more successful. But again, I think you're looking at like I had to pull this up, Chris, because it made me laugh so hard. So there was a fit for like a hat that I was ordering for my son, and they
Yeah.
literally just had circles on the size guide that Amazon's going to be using their AI tools to scan is just circles on my laptop. Like, do you think your kid's head is like this size
That's
or
funny.
a bigger size? And it's just like, how are you supposed to make anything of that? So
Yeah. So
I
there's a lot of room to go here with this then
there's a
based on
lot
what
of
you're
room to
telling me.
go. I think the best opportunity for this is probably with Amazon Essentials apparel, with something that they have
Yeah.
control over
Yeah.
and then could deploy
Something
their
consistent.
scan. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's my
Yeah.
perspective. You're not a big fan of fit technology all
Yeah.
the
I mean,
time. So what do you
I,
think?
I agree with some of the points you made, but I disagree with the larger point that you made. I think there's two issues here, right? And I think A&M's question gets at the first one really well, which is what is consumer behavior?
Yeah.
And is consumer behavior just to the point where no matter what type of technology you try to deploy to this, they're just going to be like, hey, send me the returns and I'm going to send them back until you start
Right.
penalizing me and making me pay to ship my returns back, which
Right.
as I say that out loud, I actually think that might be the way this goes if curbing returns is the fundamental driver of why this is being done.
Yeah.
Because
That makes sense.
the point I disagree with you on is I am starting to jump hard off the fit tech bandwagon. Fit tech is one of the hardest phrases to say. Fit tech bandwagon. And the reason for that is, as we've had people talk about on our show, and you just talked about it too, in a lot of ways, fit is subjective. You know, you have two people that could be the exact same size and they can think something fits entirely differently
You're
for a
right.
whole host of reasons. So I think it's hard to make a subjective process objective. I think it's in a lot of ways it's almost a fool's errand. So there are aspects that I like about what they're rolling out here, like the cleaning up and finding defects in size charts. Like I think, yeah, that could help. It might on the margins improve things, but my big takeaway for this, if I'm a retail executive sitting in the chair, especially, you know, if I'm a CEO or CFO and I'm evaluating all the technology investments my company wants to make,
Yeah.
I would still not be putting any money towards this for those reasons. I don't think it's going to show the immediate payback. We're still going to show me the money environment. There's other places I would go first than deploying capital here, other than like in a small scale, let's test and learn type of way. But any
Yeah.
major deployments towards this end, even with AI, like you said, for all the reasons you said that are potentially problematic, I wouldn't be doing it. I wouldn't be
Yeah.
doing it. I'd be looking for other areas to deploy it first.
I think it
What do you
depends
think?
on I
Your
think I
last word
think the
again.
last word is just like it depends on the category. Like I think in things like bras and like undergarments and things like that, fit is not as subjective as you're saying it is there. I think in like apparel or mass retail stuff, like yes, that probably doesn't make it much sense. But in like fitting a ski boot, fitting a bra, fitting a pair of jeans, like all of those things, I think it does help if you're ordering online to be able to have that's like avatar of your body to at least go off of, and then to start to, I mean, the technology can also put that product on your avatar so that you can see how it's
Yeah.
fitting. So I think there's possibilities, but I agree with you, it's probably not an investment that makes sense for something as broad as like a mass retailer.
I am blown away that you don't think jean fit is subjective. That is crazy to me. Or ski boot fit is subjective. But anyway, we've got a lot of mileage to go on our
Do
flight to
I mean,
NRF now.
like I guess a bra is like a great, like it either
I
fits or it
can't comment
doesn't.
on
You're
bras. I have
spilling
no
out.
idea. I have
Ski
no idea.
boots,
But
you have
jeans,
to.
like jeans can fit people's opinions on how a jean can fit can
That's
vary
true.
quite
That's true.
greatly. And a
But
ski boot too.
well, if you're wearing the correct ski boot,
Oh,
there should not be a discussion about how it's fitting. It needs to be safe. If you're going to safely ski, Chris,